The Badgers will put toe to leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bradley. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Connor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Connor. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. The give to the left. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Rebels! First points of the day are on the board.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball on the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Wisconsin's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They kick it away on fourth down. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They'll run the sneak for it.
The QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously, it's an exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels are on the move. They're going to ride this running back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides the back on the option, the give. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Connor. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. The give out of the gun. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Ready to try the point after. Studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Wake Forest. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Got room in the 35. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Off play action. Zips it out to his man. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Badgers headed quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He'll try to do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time. Kick is in the air. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Badgers will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll get rid of it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pocket breaking down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The hand to the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, but the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
The Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Connor. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the 1st down and more. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off a play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive alignment live for.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
3rd and long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense, understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him, strip, sack, you get the rock.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You get
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up and an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
pulled down at the 29 after getting 5. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And some room to work. Turning it on! Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Connor. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Go straight ahead. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Snagged out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Badgers in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kick is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Rebels send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable 1st half of football so far today in Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Badgers want to move quickly.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
Caught behind the line. It's Bradley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Bradley. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Provo. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. He'll pull it on the read. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Badgers want to crank the tempo.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Poe. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Badgers will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Ready to fire from the pistol. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Second down coming up.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Provo. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. There he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Provo. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Sets up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Marches ahead. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Now it's 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the Rebels will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Plucks it out of the air. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. He'll do it himself. stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Badgers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Flips it out to the back. Touchdown, Badger! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 39 over UAB. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Connor. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They'll go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. They're working that left side. And the Rebels line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, or to bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And despite the missed field goal, the lead's still at 16 points.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. He'll keep it himself. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Brad behind the line. It's Connor. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Bringing the heat. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. And the Badgers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield. It's Poe. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
The Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go.
He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They'll go right back to the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Brings up third down.
Takes it from the gun on third down. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.